and start to walk their way through the underpass. It's going to be Sergey with the first headshot. BlameF gone.
And rough. Poison gonna be caught unaware, caught reloading, and Alu short is very aware that Alu might be floating around towards jungle. As one by one they fall. Obo replies back as Config strikes as well, but 2v3, Obo on 12 HP. This is looking very unlikely.
Config moving forward with the USP, trying to take down Aerial inside of the site. He will get an opportunity, and there's the kill, but X7 from short taps one bullet into the back of Obo, and it's enough to get rid of him. So now Config with it all to do, runs out of ammo, jumping around. Might just get aggressive now, taking the fight to them might just be the way to work this. 2 kills coming in.
30 seconds, and you can see the player that's Obo slowly making his way in. Poison decapitates Aerial. BlameF finds go for the save here. It's very unlikely he's going to be able to bounce back, and Obo waiting for him.
Not offering himself up. Instead, Config is going to be waiting for the players to come into the connector, catching off Sunny. X7 is also there. He's going to attempt to use the new bench, but it's not going to work for him. Poison and Config locking down middle together, keeping each other safe. And now Rush might just get another kill on towards Sergey. He's just been getting destroyed by Rush. And
you know, some players from various countries, like I've talked about Bulgaria, we're talking about players from Estonia, for example, really shining and showing what they can do as Config. Doesn't matter if the run boost, easy pickings for the man. It's pretty much an eco bash, no time.
Available to them. It's going to be Obo that starts things. Continue to run on in.
Oof, not a single bullet. Grazing Rush. And still 2 players here. They're going to go for the pincer. Obo just finds one. Are they going to expect a second one? Who comes in for the hunt? He's sneaking up, spots him out. And it's all
Alu up on top of the palace.
And we of course have Rush.
Oh, the timing, unlucky advantage in play for the CT side. Sergey walking on towards default, catches Rush. Trying to run on through, but there's only 20 seconds left, and the bomb gets tossed from the top of Tetris. Sergey having to go in. Sergey, another kill picked up. A 4K for him.
And it's done for Sunny. They got to push on out though. Find Pincer to play that BlameF. That's a very, very worrisome prospect, as Aerial though does strike back. BlameF has been taken away.
Whether or not they can get these kills, they're so low as well. The Deagle can do so much. It might not even be required because Obo, but they're actually just walking up on towards the A-bomb site. Luckily, Rush is in ramp, so we can check this. He catches Aerial, but Config has been taken away by Alu. Now it's a 3v3. Luckily, Rush is still here. Luckily, he went aggressive early in the round. And BlameF will catch X7. It does leave young Sergey into a 1v3. Just
CTs waiting for him. Well, there were 3 CTs, but Config finds one. Obo spraying blindly in the smoke.
Well, Sergey running over the top, catches Obo. Looking the wrong way. Alu doing a little bit of work as well, but Config still here, still kicking from Get Right. That's 2 kills picked up. Looking to pull off an incredible clutch, and well, Config is prevented from the night. They go past each other, and Alu sees the feet. He sees him, sure.
Never mind, they're going to use it early on. And with this, they've pretty much finished off all the utility they have. Pushing in with the flashbangs. And the CT's waiting patiently, though, as Aerial and Alu, they find a couple, and all of a sudden, this could potentially go their way. No, it won't. It's going to be all on Aerial in a 1v3. Almost looked like it could have happened, but the aim...
Well on train, and now Aerial is just going to charge via pallet. Looks like that is indeed what is being called into action.
Yeah, that was just a quick switch up, indeed, from ENCE. You gotta love it. So fast, so furious. And Aerial, like a man possessed. He just needed the 1 kill, and that was a round done and dusted. Poison, very aware that Sunny might be lurking around, so they will save these 3 guns. And
BlameF now on the ramp, and look at that. That timing is just awful, Blair.
Oh, that's just terrible, isn't it? Decided to just go for the contact play, and it works out wonderfully. Sunny ready and waiting. He finds one who knows where Config is as well. 1 HP, not able to win the duels. Definitely do themselves a lot of favors. Aerial just alone on a fact-finding mission towards A bomb site. He's got to find 2, but hits towards B. Just to 1 USP from Mr. Config. Not able to swap over to the... Or maybe not.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Obo.
Okay.
Out of nowhere from the market, but he's got BlameF coming in from behind. Just going to try and clear the angles. Obo finally dealt with, but X7 stuck in the corner. It's BlameF.
Very, very sparse, sorry. As
crossing over, it's going to be X7 taking down Poison. 4v4 as the execute continues to come through from ENCE. They'll be trying to do the damage, but Rush on the back line is trying to extend. He won't find a headshot. 2 picked up. Any hero play from Sergey. Although maybe that's when it comes through, because you doubt him for a second, he'll show up, and there's another headshot. Good opportunity. I was talking to this. Oh, never mind. We'll let this happen first. Blame F coming through.
He's gonna go for the wall bang, and it just goes right above the Rush peak. The bomb dropped, and Rush doing all the work, finds 3. It's all an Alu. And the check clear towards mid, and Alu needs to hit his shot. Nice little flick on the config. He's got more to find, but spots 2 players out. He doesn't really have to face. He's got a P250 in hand. He's got his players to keep them at bay, and Poison with the beautiful love taps, leaving all on X7. He's got the armor, he's got the health and the USP, but he's got 3 to find, and Poison just toying with him as the bomb is just taking away, and this looks pretty much undoable here. But X7, he finds 1, picks up the smoke as well, and I don't think he has time though. Taps once, trying to bait out the second player, spots out Rush. He's gonna get the kill, but there's no time remaining, and the bomb's gonna explode. Valiant effort from X7, but it's not to be. Complexity gets round number 10 as well, and as the smokes rain in, we see a rotation taking place. 3 CDs waiting in the side, and X7's gonna open it up with a shot. Finds 2, Aerial chimes in as well, and X7 just dismantling everyone single-handedly.
Would maybe looking for a little bit of action, but Alu be too clutch for him. Alu taking a headshot, starting things off well, dropping Config, who has really been the MVP of the damage. Dropped to 57, now gone completely. Alu making it happen. Rush and Obo, a 2 versus 5. Sergey, he will fall. Rush the tier 2 teams. He would just kind of destroy everybody on Mirage. He would just in-game lead and take
Juggernaut.
22.
No small feat indeed. Blocks. Find 1. Ooh, the double dig. Sunny. Okay, all right. Okay, calm.
Sergey just ran in front of him. He's just kind of got in front of his crosshair. Oh, this is absolutely nuclear. They're going to run back towards T-spawn. It's going to be Sunny finding Rush. Poison able to do damage, but Sergey pushed up in T-spawn. One of the so profoundly named Murder Hole, but he's going to get aggressive. Stop it from happening. Opo with the headshot. It's all on the X7. A 1v1. Realizes he's probably moved over towards the ninja boxes, but he's not confirmed. He doesn't know the position, and now Config walks into the open. X7, the timing. The headshot
could go very, very wrong when you win. No flashbang, no flashbang, just a contact play from Poison, and Sunny with a double before he gets taken down, and Config strikes from connected. That's a bomb side compromise. However, two ops.
One.
I know, I actually had the opportunity to sit in one of those, and would have to probably fall back as Flame is just pushing into the smoke, finds Sergey. Just USBs all around. So this round pretty much done.
Yeah, I think there's always going to be this sort of scenario where Alu will have to hope that he can get involved, but main goal is to carry that AWP over into the next round as well. The 13-9. Complexity now really looking at a victory. They're first and the road to Rio. Currently 0-3. The other group, team that is 0-3, is Contact. So
I don't think he does. And that's a great position for a Config. If he can time this right, Alu wrapping off a shot, and that's a time for Config to strike. That's a B bomb side done for X7 pushing him from behind. He could be cheeky, but Blame that from the Molotov goes for the spray, keeps him at bay, does so much damage, and he stays alive as well.
Somehow soaking up all the bullets. It's falling back in towards short. Now Sunny starts to make his way in towards the toilets. It's going to be toilets, the shop. Obo takes him away. It's Sunny who hits the deck, and well, now it is a 3v4. A man advantage is going to clear him and force him into the open. It's Sergey. He's going to catch Obo, but Config burns him away. He has eyes trained on the position. It comes down to whether or not Ariel will take his attention away. Config at least gets one in that position, but Sunny is able to trade almost instantaneously. Poison scoped in, just waiting for that kill, but he's in the open, so he has to go back to a more passive angle. He was susceptible to being peeked by Alu from CT, so now Poison up on top of Tetris, looking for the pick. He'll go in so quick, but not the shot landing. And unfortunately, he will be caught by Alu. It's all onto PlayMF to see if he can pull it off in the 1v3. The corpse covers him off. There's the first, can't quite get the second.
Falling back with Flame tickling at his backside. Is someone trying to stay alive as Rush does find X7 towards Palace. And one by one ends.
Still recoverable. Ariel might just be the man to do that. Obo probably have the advantage there, but Ariel's Complexity want to try and finish this round. Sergey has moved through, the smoke covers him off, but they don't see each other. Config sees him first, goes and strikes, but he's going to fall to Ariel, who somehow walks away with that kill, and now it's going to start to fall to pieces. It's Complexity coming up on top at the minute. Ariel has to ace clutch, and they know exactly where his last whereabouts were, and Complexity
what he did earlier with this.
Yeah, and Alu to assist him with the AWP as well. There's the first. Now they run it to X7, and he'll not do anything. Config gets rid of him, but Alu is still picking up the scraps. He gets another opportunity. Unable to land the shot. This time he will, though. Config falls, and Alu, he's a one-man army inside of this B-bomb site. Huge plays from Alice. That's 3 incredible kills and poison of complexity, but luckily Ariel has been on another level in terms of trading. He gets another a little bit more as the hero with the AK, and while Rush is going to find himself ahead. He moves forward, completely blinded, and the Deagle walks away with another. It's Ariel and X.
The AK-47 towards his teammate, and it's oh no, it's just falling apart. It's all gone wrong, Dinko. It's all an play towards Palace, and Rush with the AWP train misses the shot, but that's okay. He gets found out, and 7 HP for Ariel, and BlameF is gonna just